My name is Percy. I'm going to take you out of here, get you somewhere safe.
Percy's sword gleamed in the dark. He'd been the first demigod Nico had ever seen in action.
Are you really the son of Poseidon? Can you surf really well then?
He was Nico's favorite game, Mytho-Magic, brought to life. Percy took Nico by the arm, promising to keep his sister Bianca safe. Nico looked into his sea-green eyes and thought, how can he possibly fail? This is a real hero.
You promised you would protect her. You promised.
He'd felt betrayed, but still, when the skeleton warriors attacked, he couldn't let them harm Percy. Nico had called on the earth to swallow them up, and then he'd run away, terrified of his own powers and his own emotions.
I hate you. I wish you were dead.
Nico was only 10, or maybe 11 by now. His face was grimy, and his dark eyes were full of hate. He was too young to look so angry.
Holding grudges is dangerous for a child of Hades. You have to forgive. You have to promise me this.
It hasn't been easy, you know, having only the dead for company, knowing that I'll never be accepted by the living.
I didn't choose any of this. My father, my feelings. It didn't seem to matter how much he resented Percy Jackson. Nico would do anything for him. He hated himself for that. The other side, Nico. Leave them there. Promise me. And Nico had promised. He spent most of his time up in the rigging, where he didn't have to talk with the rest of the crew. He's been through a lot. Getting captured in Tartarus, being held prisoner in that bronze jar, and promising to lead us to Epirus. I get the feeling Nico doesn't play well with others. Tell him, Nico di Angelo. Tell him you are a coward, afraid of yourself and your feelings. Nico let loose a guttural scream. Waves of darkness rolled off the son of Hades. I hated myself. I hated Percy Jackson. Sharing his secret crush hadn't been the worst of it. But being forced, bullied, and harassed simply for Cupid's amusement? Will you hide among the dead as you always do? Dude, it's just who you are. You're so afraid you'll get rejected that you won't even try. Maybe it's time you come out of the shadows. Think long and hard about how you proceed, Nico di Angelo. If you let your anger rule you, your fate will be even sadder than mine. He had accepted yet another terrible quest, risking himself to haul the Athena Parthenos back to Camp Half-Blood. He carried so much sadness and loneliness, yet he put his mission first. He persevered. If he lived through this quest, he would have to leave both camps forever. That was the only way he would find peace. And so you run away again, from your friends, from yourself. With every shadow jump, coming back got harder and harder. Try something underworldy, Nico. I'd love to see it. Nico's rage exploded. In one horrible cry, he unleashed a flood of pain and anger on everyone in the clearing. They heard his unspoken challenge to Bryce Lawrence. You want secrets? Here. Reyna and the coach, they'd seen his deepest secrets. They knew who he was, what he was. But they didn't seem to care. You're part of the team, you idiot. We're friends. I trust you, Nico. No. They cared more. You have friends, or at least people who would like to be your friend.
Seeing them together, supporting each other, bantering good-naturedly. They were so cute together it made me feel desolate.
We had one home. Now we have two.